welcome to some videos of this room. Oh, I have to remember the episode number. 514? 514, right? Yes, 514. Today we're going to play not on chess.org. Just about every episode we have in this entire history of episodes is on one specific website, lichess.org. But they don't have that episode variant, Atomic 960. I'll just edit that out, don't worry. Because it's too cool for lichess.org. So this other website here, chessvariants.training, I don't want to change my thing, so let me change my thing. You can't see the URL. Hold on. Notepad, my favorite game. Okay, chessvariants.training. So if you want to play with us, you can actually browse here. I'll put a link in the chat as well, and you can play. But before we get too distracted by facts and figures, let's play. You just click Variant 960. You go to Variant Atomic. We're playing Atomic Chess, which is where things explode, except it's 960 chess. So this is going to be fantastic. Initial time, 1 minute. It should just notice I'm ChessWhiz and change this for me. 1-4. Okay, symmetrical. That sounds good. Good, great. Okay, so now there is an anonymous request. Click. Oh, we'll send 2 question marks. Can you see that? Yeah. Who are you? I definitely want to know the identity of this person who took the game. Just like that. It's probably none other than the legendary Crepuscular, who's like 3,200 rated in Atomic Chess. Oh, he's green. That's cool. So in this chess variant, when you capture something, everything explodes around it. And that is very problematic for a 960 variant. Is my clock running? No, that's good. I wonder if there's clocks. There's clocks somewhere here. I'm going to just copy him, I think. Or I could play this, because if he captures this, it blows up all these things. So I could play this. Let's try that. Just kind of play a move. Okay, there's the clocks. Do you see them? Maybe right there. Yeah, you can see they're super, super, super tiny because I don't know. There's some things that are tiny in the world. Okay, so let's now see how this game is going to go. I'm going to copy him and try to blow up half his army instead of him blowing me up. So he's now blocking me. I think I can get away with this. Generally, being the second player in a symmetrical position is not great, however. So I will take this opportunity to move the knight. Now, I could get to this square, which would basically kill him because I blow up his king when I capture this rook. It's everything that's a king's move away from what's being captured, except pawns. Pawns do not blow up from adjacent explosions, only if they are captured or doing the capturing, if that makes sense. So this would blow up his king and the knight, the king being the important part. So now, can I play knight here anyway? He blows me up and then I push the pawn. I can do that, but it's not very smart. So my next move... Oh, I should have moved this 2 squares. Then I'd be cooler than him. Let's try this. The rook being on the file already. Capture this. Boom, boom. They're both gone, and I'm threatening some crazy stuff. Let's see how it goes. Oh, he's bringing his queen into the game. Okay, now I could push or take. I kind of like taking. My bishop facing his queen. Like, he would move his queen right here, right in front of me. Then I would take him and blow up all my stuff. No, I would blow up his king. This is fun. Okay, so boom. Did you hear the boom? I didn't hear the boom. There was an explosion. Now, I am threatening this, which blows up his king. This move. This calls for a little auto lubrication. Auto meaning self. Okay, that didn't sound exactly what I meant for it to sound like. Okay, I can now blow up his king. This blows up his king, so I'll do it. Boom! GG, man, that was exciting. I have 19 seconds. It's so tiny. I don't even have any idea that I have 19 seconds. So in this position, he has to defend his king. He could play this, for example. It's pretty scary after I put my bishop right here. It's a common trick in Atomic to go almost all the way to the capture, that he has to be the one doing the capturing, which blows up all his stuff in red here. And it's still my turn, so it's a great way to gain tempo, or sente. If you are Japanese, that's the word. Let's play some more. Off a rematch. That was fun. Where is the clock? He says that's how I feel too. We have the same feelings. Okay, so now we are in the same position. It's actually repeated the setup. So we're going to play g4. I think that was the stronger move rather than g3 because it allows the knight to use this square. And it's still threatening this amazing thing. GLHF, that stands for good luck, gold luck, have funnies. Let's see how we can do this. Okay, so we're going to copy that. Seems like good to get a stake in the center. Get a stake. It's good to get a stake. All right, let's see. Clocks are so tiny. If you're running out of time, it's like, well, you're just going to run out of time. Who cares? It doesn't even matter. Oh, this is fun, though. You guys, you should try this. Chessvariants.training. You can play this chess variant, of course. So now I'm interested in this move. I'm, of course, also interested in c5 just because it's pretty fun. I'm going to play here. It's dumb. But he captures, then I capture this. It just feels like I'd blow up a lot of stuff, which that seems good. So I would lose my queen, but it seems I blow up 3 things with the queen. I don't know if that's good. This is probably a bad move. Oh, he's going for it. What about this, though? Wouldn't this just kill him? No, he's threatening this move, blowing me up. Oh, I hate blowing up. Okay, we've got knight c3 or c4. See if he takes this, I lose my king. Let's try z4. It's just like the biggest move. You want to be in a hurry to get into the center and be big, so I think I just move everything really far. Seems like a good idea. If he pushes, I could basically destroy his whole army, so he doesn't want to do that. But that means I can still do this, so I think this is pretty good for me. If he pushes the pawn, I'm going to move my queen right there where the pawn used to be and just kind of sit on him. Okay, so he goes there. I'm going to play this. Blow up a lot. Then I'll try this, I guess. I got to go pretty fast. As you see, my clock only has a tiny red smudge left before it's completely... Okay, so look at that. Look at... Oh, 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 I didn't... I should have blown up his king. Look, it's my turn here. I should just take his rook and blow up his king. I could have done that to you. Good thing I can type quickly. Otherwise, I'd be just like, I, where's the I? Because I can't find the I on this keyboard. This is a really crazy keyboard. Don't ask what it is. So that would have been better than this. Both had boom in one. I agree. Let's play a tiebreak rematch here because we've each won 1 game, so now we're currently equal. That's terrible. I hate being equal. So let's see. What does this say? Termination unterminated. Very true. I've just been thinking that termination is unterminated. GL, have good luck. Good luck. Have funnies. Okay, this is the same. This is a different scramble, guys. This is pretty cool. Now we have the same shape here, but we have bishops on each corner. We're going to start with this, bringing out the bishop explosion. It's going to be good. And then we'll also try this. More bishop explosions. He can't push this to block. It would open this one up. Okay, so I guess he's just being awesome. I'll just keep moving pieces. It's probably smart to move pawns. But who wants to be smart? So I'm moving pieces. We'll see how it goes. Here, there. This is exciting. I mean, look at this fork. I just have to laugh thinking about it. This usually what's making me laugh is when I think about things. You ever tried laughing without thinking? No. You can't even try it because you have to think about laughing without thinking, and that's thinking. So it's pretty difficult. We got a comment in the chat. Mr. T wants to know, is this Atomic 960? Yes, it is. We're not even playing on the chess today. We are playing ChessVariants.training Atomic 960. Look at that. I can blow up half his army right now, right here. Let's do it, and then wonder if we should. Yeah, this looks pretty good. I mean, I guess I should just like, oh, he's coming in. Okay, so we got to stop his, maybe you got to stop his pawn now. From coming any further here. Like he's gonna push and I have to push. Which is it's pretty oh man. Okay, this maybe block that thing. Oh man. I'm hearing footsteps. This is creepy. This is an exciting move. Blow up everything. But after he pushes here, I think I would really have a hard time. Maybe I'd be okay. Push the pawn. He pushes again. Push the king. Because that's what you do, you know. You push kings. And then he plays this rook right here. It's not good. Let's just block everything. Like, don't move. I'm okay. Okay. Blow up his queen and whatever else. I just have to get away. Get away from this maniacal chess player. If I could just get enough away from my king, then I'll be okay. Nothing will explode. So get the rest of this stuff out of here and we'll be okay. He's almost out of units. Army things, pieces. Okay, so get away. Just get away. I could play king over? No, let's just get away. Get away. I mean, I do see he could take my queen for free or my rook for free, and that does look free, but that's not the way this game works, because if I take this, I blow up my own king. And if he takes this, he's just lost a thing. He's lost a knight. He doesn't have any things left, so I think I got this. I got a comment in the chat. my shoulder is asleep. It's a CCTV shoulder. I don't understand that comment. My shoulders look very reasonable. When my eyes are looking over there, it's because that's where my picture of myself is. He resigns, I think. What does it say? Does it say that anywhere? Termination time forfeit. What does that mean? I just ran out of time. Oh man, it took me 10 seconds to figure that out. So apparently he played King C1 while I was examining the chat box telling me about my CCTV shoulder. And then I ran out of time, but I really feel like I deserve to win this game. This isn't rated, right? This doesn't prevent me from becoming president of my country. Losing this game, right? So, like I play here and he takes. Nope, that definitely loses. Okay, so maybe I am losing. No, I just have to, in 4 or 5 moves here, I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna checkmate you, okay? This is my plan. It's gonna work. King C1, ridiculous. I'll put a new challenge out there because clearly whoever this anonymous guy has shown he's better than I am, so I don't want to play him anymore. I want to play someone else, which could be this person. So we're gonna fix the problem by going 1 plus 10. Now I won't run out of time. I still will run out of time. Trust me. Oh, we got a game right now. I'll just type good game right now because it's already good. And also we'll type good luck. Some people type GGGL, which means good game, good luck. And I'm so confused by that because GG is what you say at the end of the game or during when you're really winning and want to be rude. But some people start with GG. Very confuses me. Okay, we got a question in the chat. Can we join Tool 8? Tool 8. Tool 8. You're so funny. That's not how you say Tool 8. Yes, go to this website. Chessvariance.training, and you can play this super weird variant. So he's not threatening this. Let's block it with a pawn. Pawn, I guess. He knows I'm ChessWhiz, which is creepy because it says Black, which is my real name. I'm Mr. Black. I wonder if this would have been smarter. I want to develop soon. What is he doing? He's making a hole. It's not effective at all. It's super effective. Okay, this looks good. Okay, I'm just gonna walk right up here, and he's just gonna have 2 explosion points. I'll just explode one of them, and I win. Okay, so that seems like a pretty big threat. See what he does about it. He could trade his queen for a pawn, but there's downsides to that. Okay, so maybe this way. I don't think there's any penalty to bad moves, so let's just do this. I mean, worst case scenario, like we get 2nd place in the game. That's pretty good. So he's gonna move this pawn. I'm gonna come in here and he's gonna run away, and then I'll be like, "Whoa, come back! I have a surprise for you." And I don't know what'll happen after that. Probably cancer, but I won't notice it. That's the nice thing about cancer. You don't notice it. Unfortunately, then you die. But hey, at least you don't notice it at first. So let's see. What do we move here? Which pawn? Yeah, then this. And his knight comes out. And then I'm like, what am I doing? Oh, I'm just like, okay, so I could blow this up. Should I do that? I gain a unit. I get 2 things for 1 thing. I get a pawn. Sure, why not? No, it's pretty bad. I'll just work on like my development or something. Just reasonable stuff, you know. I'm not running out of time. I have 101 units. 101. 1 minute and 1. I guess that's not really 101. Can you do another ChessWhiz Cup sometime again? Sure, in the year 2621. 2621. I'll definitely do it in that year. And if I don't, I will apologize. Hey, he's coming around. So now I could blow this up. Just waste his whole move, right? Because it blows up his knight. This is a little scary. He's coming in here. Let's do it. Okay. I feel like I've just been really smart because instead of making a move, I waited for him to do that and then I made the move. It's like, wow, you gained a free move. I don't even know if it was smart, but I did it with a move save. So that's cool anyway. If it's not smart, it's cool. That's the important thing, to be cool. It's way more important that other people think you're cool than to actually be smart. Have you noticed that? Well, it's a trade-off, you know. You want to be smart sometimes, but then cool is important later. I haven't worked this out exactly. If you know the answer, if you can really tell me the answer, like in the chat box if you're watching live, because this is a live show, or on YouTube if you're watching dead, because that's the opposite of live, and you're like, oh, I know the answer to that. Put it in the comments. Like, what's more important, smart or cool? Because some people are like, I just need to be cool. That's way the most important thing. And then other people are like, I just need to be smart. And then most people are neither. However, I don't know which one's more important. So let me know in the comments which one is more important, if you know, which you don't, but you can think you know. That's good. Okay. Here he blows this up. Then I block this super scary rook that's like scarier than you can imagine. Um, like imagine scary and it's scarier than that. Let's do this. What am I doing? Okay, so if he takes me, I'm just gonna put my queen right here. This is funny. This is like a chess game, right? When chess is a very boring game. If you ever go on to like games ordered by excitement, and then if they're tied, then the secondary ordering is alphabetically. And chess is it's not in the top 10, I'll tell you that. But for some reason, this is a thrill for me. Probably because I'm such a boring guy. Should I move there now? I'm very tempted to play here. Fee tempted. Let's see. He's coming in. I'm just gonna do it. It's dumb, but dumb is allowed. In fact, dumb is encouraged on this show. Yes, let's drink some of this dumb water. I have to swallow like that because one time I watched my own video and the swallowing was loud. It was very loud. It made me appear dumber than I wanted to appear. So now I swallow like this so I just don't appear too dumb. Like, right? Like, oh, wow. That ChessWhiz guy. He's not too dumb. He's just like the right dumb enough. Yep. Perfect dumbness. That's what you think when I lean like that. Perfect. All right. So he's planted his bishop in here like a gardener. This calls for this move. I don't know. I still have 23 units of time. So he takes it, I go here, and he's like, what is this crazy man doing? But what he doesn't know is that I'm actually trans. I don't know why I said that. Because crazy man, you have to parse the sentence and find the contradiction. Because I'm not a man. Ah, but I am a man. Now you don't know what to think. Do I trade my queen for a bishop? Yeah, pretty much I do. Look at this. Look at this awesome, brilliant move. That's brilliant and awesome. Uh-oh. Okay, so now, boom. Okay, so I have got a lot of things. So let's ask him, who are you? Whoa. Whoa, are you? Who are you? Because I want to know who I'm beating right now. This is fun. And I'm glad I'm beating this person, so I want to know. Like, is this President Trump? Arj09. I think it is Trump. That's his code word. I saw him tweet that once. And that it became a word. It was like coffee Arj09. Yeah. This is pretty cool. This is the first time I ever beat Trump, actually, in a game of Atomic 960. Like, I beat him at chess all the time, but, you know, what fun is that when you could play Atomic 960 instead? This is way better. Now for the final checkmate. So you don't want his king to get next to your king. That's stupid because you can't blow him up or he blows you up. So you don't allow that. You use your rook in a nice Wally sort of way to prevent such shenanigans. Just kind of win like this. This seems good. Winning is nice. Let's do some more winning. Okay, very good. All right. Now what has happened? Players chat. Spectators chat. The spectators didn't say anything. Hi, spectators. Anonymous cannot use the spectators chat, it says in a big bar you can't see. See that? See that red line? You can't see it? Okay. What does it say over here? Termination, resignation. This website is so exciting. Wow, termination, resignation. I want to get in on that. Okay. Let's play again. Sir, accept rematch. Okay. Good luck, Trumpy. I feel powerful saying that. Which is not very often that I feel powerful. Because I'm a spindly nerd. But right now, that is just what Trump would say. Ha ha! Gotcha now. Okay, so the bishop's going to come out here. Oh, my king is over. This is all scrambled. This is much more scrambled than usual. Is that possible? I had someone tell me that you can't be more unique than something else. Like you're either unique or you're not unique. It's like a binary thing. And I was like, the phrase more unique is more unique than other phrases. It's like, no, the phrase more unique should not exist. We should kill it. And I just didn't know what to think, so I didn't think at all. But now I'm telling you, is more unique a legitimate phrase or is uniqueness binary? You know? A lot of people wouldn't understand the question, but you do. Because you spend your time watching this show. I don't know. For some reason, you understand the question. Some people would be like, is uniqueness binary? What does that mean? I don't understand that, but you understand it. So that's cool. I'm glad I'm hanging out with you. Most people aren't like you, by the way. You're much different than the average person. The real reason for that is, here I go. This is going to be great. Is I designed this show to be very unappealing to normal people. It's a combination of the chess moves I make and the things I say. Those things combined form a show that is quite unappealing. But that's on purpose because by being unappealing to them, they close it. And none of them have killed me. So that's good so far. They've mostly just closed the show. And what remains is you. You are watching this show and being so abnormal. This is really fantastic. So if I move here, he flees. This is just like last game, except for the fleas. Is this good? No, that's a good counter atomic move. For those of you just wandering in, no one's wandering in. No one can even see this show. But anyway, if you're wandering in, this is Atomic Chess 960. You can look it up afterward. Be like, what was that? That was crazy. It's not chess, though. We know that. Okay, just like make some space here. Let's sit up straight. Make some space. We got a comment in the chat, but I'm not going to read it out loud because it's a bad comment. So instead, I'll ask you a riddle. The riddle is, how do you catch a one-of-a-kind rabbit? Unique up on it. No, not funny. Okay. Had to share that with you. Since we were talking about uniqueness. Did he resign? Oh, he resigned. GG. He's got to go. Yeah, that's a good excuse. He probably has to go bomb some country right now. It is also what someone who is not Trump would say. That's very clever comeback. I don't know what to do. Maybe just leave and play a different game. Play a different game with the same person. Play a same game with a different person. Create game. No, this thing doesn't remember my settings. There we go. Anonymous. If you want to play live right now, twitch.tv/ChessWhiz, you can watch live, but you can't play live unless you go to chessvariants.training. I'm going to paste this in the chat. Anyone who wants to try this variant? This guy's like, I've got to go in the middle of this 1 minute chess game that I've started. Like, that's some great life planning right there. GGGL. What does that even mean? Good luck. Okay, here we go. Oh, no, it's all scrambled. But it looks a little like chess, so let's see if this opening just works. It's crepuscular. Guys, look at this. This is a website where you can play chess. And if you go to players, search crepuscular. Look at this. Okay, so this is Crepuscular's user account and his atomic, like he's like 1800, 1700, 1700, 1900, 1800, atomic, 2245, rank 15. He's the 15th best atomic chess player on the planet. Okay, so should be interesting. I'll give him some extra have funs in there. He's gonna need that. Okay. I don't know what to do. Like before I knew that I was playing Crepuscular, I was very confident in my position. Like, wow, I've got a position. I'm confident about it. But now, I'm not. Just to put it lightly, I'm like freezing. Like, oh no, I'm losing. And I haven't even moved anything yet. That's how I feel. We'll see how it goes. This is going to be interesting. Okay. Okay, this is going to be good. This is going to be good. I got on a phone call with Crepuscular once, actually. No kidding. This guy's super famous, by the way. He's not Trump, but he's Crepuscular. And he was like, hi. It was so exciting. He said hi. I was really thrilled by that conversation. He's a really nice guy. In fact, he might just resign here, just out of his niceness. He's so nice. I'm thinking he will now. Like, he's going to run himself out of time just as an act of generosity toward me. Oops. Oh, he's not as generous now. Okay, so he's coming in right here. He's going to checkmate me. How did I deal with this? I dealt with it by going the wrong way. I should have gone this way so I could go this way. Okay, so there's this problem already. He's already winning after 2 moves. I could go here and capture a lot, but he goes here and wins my king. I hate it when people win my king. Oh. Okay. Black clock is running. Oh, I only have 12 seconds, 12 tiny red blob units here. So he's going to blow me up probably. Oh, no, he's coming for more damage. You're a mean Crepuscular. I'll just move that. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Okay, just leave that knight there. A guy like Crepuscular wouldn't make any captures. He would just, like, he wouldn't do any of this X-Wing stuff. He would just, like, sit right there and do nothing. That's the kind of guy he is. He's a nothing doer. He's busy all day with his nothing. Oh man, he's gonna come right in here. Crepuscular, why? I thought you were nice. Um, this is amazing. This is really cool. If it weren't for my death, I would be very interested in this position. I have 7 seconds until I die. Um, I lose, I guess. GG. I could not find any moves that prevent this and this. I guess I could play here, and then after this, I could run away with the queen. Okay, so I'll play you again. Crepuscular. Good game. Good game, but in this game, I'm the black pieces, so now I will have the advantage of seeing what you do. And then after I see you do it, then I'll resign. But at least I get to see what you do. Okay, let's see. Here we go. I'm not seeing what you do yet. Thorville asks in the chat, which software is this? It is called Twitch. I'm gonna say that. It is called Twitch. Of course, he saw that before he heard me say that I was laughing about saying that. And it's funny because he is literally using Twitch to see the software that he's wondering about. Are you going to move? That's what that says. Are you going to move? Okay, there he goes. Okay, so E4. I can deal with that. E5. Or maybe E6. Oh, E5. Okay. So far, it's just chess. I think an atomic chess is a huge advantage to the first mover. Huge advantage for the first mover. And the reason for that, I thought about this for a while, and I realized that the reason the first mover has an advantage is because he moves first. Yeah, this is bad. Let's try this, I guess, or 1 or 2 squares. Like if the second mover moved first, I have a feeling that the second mover would have the advantage. What just happened? Half my army is gone. That's not good. Okay, I'm still playing though. That's remarkable. I've lasted more moves than last game. So let's... Oh, he's making good moves again. This Crepuscular guy is so cruel. Okay, let's do this. I thought he was nice till he started making moves. It's like he's not wanting me to win or something. So I take this. It's a bit problematic that I don't have any chess pieces anymore. Chess pieces are an important ingredient to victory. That's what I'm learning. I'm learning from this game, you know. It's important to learn from what you do. And one of the things I've learned today is that you need chess pieces to win in chess. So I'm glad I learned that. Let's make this capture so that my bishop can get blocked by this coming down. I could probably just resign, but instead I'll just play quickly and hope for the best. That looks good. Oh, ChessWhiz, you're so silly. Okay, you have 3 things now, and you have not moved any of them. Like, look at this chessboard. This is generally an idea that you might not be a great player, is if the chessboard, you have not moved anything that you have. You have only moved pawns. That's a sign that there's room for improvement in your play. Do you think that was a bad move? Do you think this is bad? It's part of my plan. What just happened? Is there like a look behind? Oh, he took this. He took this. I can't draw arrows anymore. I'm so depressed. I'm so pushed down by the sorrows of life. Okay. This is my last chance here. I'll just pretend he doesn't have these things. We'll see if I can win this move. ChessWhiz is going for a draw, according to Mr. Chi. Oh, thank you, Mister, for watching my misery. Doesn't sound right, does it? Thank you, Mister. Like, if I need any misting, I guess I'll resign now. I can't even make chess moves. Like this would be normally okay, but I have nothing left after he takes it. So I'll play you again, Crepuscular. So did you notice the difference in strength between like the random average guy playing Atomic 960 and the 15th best player in the world? I'll just remind that here, like the rank 15. If you look at the chart, this one. Look at this chart. Oh, this chart isn't very impressive. Because look at all these 30 players better than him. That's too bad. Look at this one. Okay, I like this one better. Crepuscular is better than 99.8% of atomic players. That part of that's cut off, but I don't care because I can see it. There's a big difference between the best chess players in the world and people in terms of chess. Like, I mean, if you want to see, are they going to rob a grocery store? There's not a lot of difference, but GLGGHF, good luck, have fun. But if you measure their chess, there's going to be some differences. I was just talking this morning actually with somebody because I'm a real social kind of guy, you know. And I was saying to my conversation partner, yeah, robbing a grocery store, not a great idea. But some people think it's okay. And I wanted to get into a really result ongoing. That seems fair. Unterminated. Okay, it must be his turn. Foot, he says. A really in-depth conversation about the morality of robbing grocery stores. Unfortunately, my conversation partner had no interest in that. They just wanted to eat. So we didn't talk about it. That's like all that happened. But hey, we could talk about it. The fact that you're just like watching a video right now has nothing to do with the fact that we can't interact. So let's talk about the morality of robbing grocery stores. What do you think? Is that a very moral act? Like the world needs more of that? Like the more grocery stores we rob, the better planet will be living in? Like the quality of the planet will improve? Let me know. Oh, now the downside of video conversations is becoming apparent because I could not hear you. It's becoming apparent. What does that mean? You know, there's only one way to become a parent. Okay, that's a bad pun. What system of morals do you choose to apply? There's something in the chat. Someone's replying. Thorville says he's okay. Barmaniton says the world chess champion is good at chess. It's not Barmaniton. Look at this. Look at this. For years I've thought it's Barmaniton. Barmaniton. Okay, that definitely says Barmaniton. But it turns out I talked to him after years of reading Barmaniton. I was like, why is your name Barmaniton? That doesn't make any sense. And he says it's not. I'm like, what? If you watched the episode 400 episodes ago, you would know the rest of the story. But since you didn't, I'll tell you. Ooh. He says it's not. My name's Iton. This is his name right here, this part. Iton is French. And so he's actually a barman. Who would know? It's just encoded right in there. Like this username is actually just I am a man of bars and my name's this. Like you just don't know where the parsing is. This one's similarly tricky. Like crepuscular? Never mind, that's not tricky at all. That's just a word. It means active at night. Oh well, never mind. Okay, he's coming to destroy me. That's typical. Typical crepuscular, destroying people. What will I do? What anti-destruction move will I make? This one, I guess. I need to focus on this chess game. I can't be parsing Barmanitons while my opponent comes up with these brilliancies. Well, I hope you're enjoying this video. I hope you are. I'm enjoying making it. It's a great video. It's one of my best. It's definitely in the top 1,000 so far. Okay. He's getting ready for this move, so I don't want to put my knight right next to that. Let's try this. This is a good square. He's running out of time too. Look out. Time. Okay, so now I take this. Watch your clock, smiley face. Watch your clock. What a funny phrase. Never mind, that's not funny. Everything's funny right now if you drink enough or you get tired enough. For me, it's just tired because I don't drink. If you get tired enough, everything's funny. The miracle of fatigue. I should write a book called The Miracle of Fatigue, and it could have just one page in it. All the best books have just one page in them, and the page could be blank. What am I even saying? I'm trying to imagine a book that is so booky that it's very fatiguing to read this book, but I can't imagine such a book. So I'm just going with the one page, the default one pager, you know, because it's a lot less effort. Why did I move there? I don't know. This is bad. This is real bad for me. Okay, so we're going to come over here. Because he has a queen and I don't. And this is kind of opening up this area. When it opens up, his queen's going to do some queeny things to me. Those are bad things, in case you're wondering. They're real bad. Oh, this is good. I've opened up a diagonal for my pawn. I thought that was a bishop. Okay. I don't have as many things as he does. That's proving to be problematic. I need more things. You guys see any brilliant moves that cause me to win? Like here. This is my best shot here. Oh, what is he doing? What? Look at that. It's like his king is just like a jumper. It's like, okay, jumping king variant. Here we go. He's castling because it's chess 960. That was too that was too much for me. Like I have this threshold and you just went past it. GG. I need to find another opponent. I'll probably find Crepuscular again, but I'm tired of losing to such smart people. Okay. So let's just crank up the increment. We'll crank this down because it's a thrill to play such short time controls. Go back to Atomic. Hey guys, do you want to watch one of these other variants here? We've got Crazy House, Horde, King of the Hill, Racing Kings. I love how it says Racing Kings 1440 because there's more possible positions. Let me know in the chat what is happening. I'm playing against an anonymous. Let me know which one you like or in the comments because we can do another one of these on some other episode. One that I'm interested in is Crazy House because I've spent some of my life practicing Crazy House, so I would do better. The others, I'm really bad at them compared to people who are good at them. And by the way, I'm really good at them compared to people who are bad at them. Weird. It's weird how that works. It's a weird beard how that works. But my current skill is somewhere between awful and great on most of those. Who art thou? On most of those variants. But on Crazy House, I'm kind of between. Kind of better. I'm less awful. I don't even know how to say it because there's so many people who are so much better and so many people who are so much worse. It's like, how do you even measure your skill? Most people can't measure their skill. They can only measure mine. That's one of those paradoxes. People can't measure their own skills. Hello. Crepuscular closed the stream during our games and now he's back. What a gentleman. I told you guys he was kind. He's not kind in the moves he makes, but in the streams he closes, he is very, very kind. Okay. This is just Atomic. Black has the worst potion imaginable. Yes, he does. It's probably Hemlock. And white has a decent potion. I would agree with that. Okay, how do I win? I love winning. Let's do some winning. Here. I suddenly noticed my bishop could take his queen if I could just like clear out the everything. Is he gonna play this? Why wouldn't he just blow up half my army instead? How come I can't do that? I want to do that. That's not fair. Watch your clock. Watch your clock. Smiley face, because he actually... Oh, it's my turn. Okay, he did blow up my army. Disappoint. Disappoint. We need to take advantage of the fact that we have no queen and rook. And take advantage of that fact by blowing open the center. We're slightly more developed in terms of centerness. So let's crack that thing open right now. Okay. I think this is good. Oh, we are running out of time. That might not have been smart. We're running out of time because he's going to run out of time, actually, in an ironic fashion. Let's put the rook here. Wait, we could castle. Oh, yeah, that was fun. Okay. Now here. I'm starting to grab my face. Whoa. Boo! Yeah, I'm lucky that worked. I'm lucky. Because if he just moved this a little bit, I would have some serious problems in this area. Like, of course, promoting is one problem. But look, if I move the knight, he puts his queen right there. And then blows up the pawn and the king. Like, that's amazing. That's cool. All right, we have time for one last game. Then we're going to call it. I want to hear from you guys which Chess 960 variant you want to see next. The list is here in this adjacent tab. And the choices are Anti-Chess, Crazy House, Horde, King of the Hill, Racing Kings, or 3-Check. Post your thoughts in the chat. That's where you can post them. And let me know what your next best pick would be after Atomic. Good luck, have fun, have luck of good, and GG, which stands for great grandmother. See how this goes. Okay. I've just taken a bunch of center. Seems good. I've also prevented the death of my most important pieces, excluding the king, so that's good. We got some comments in the chat. 3 check and 963 check. Is that one of them? 3 checks chess is so brutal. Is that on the list? It's not. Oh, it is. Look at that. Okay, that's a good choice. That wouldn't take us so long because you just check them 3 times and you're done. Then we can actually do something useful with our lives. Look at this. Look, guys. I could just blow up a huge swath. That was a swath that just got blown up right there. That was a massive swath that I just blew up. Biggest swath I've ever blown up today. Oh, an anti-swath. Okay, so we've just lost a lot of stuff. I have 5 things. He has 4, so overall I'm okay. 6 pawns versus 6. So his swath was bigger. That's good. That's what they tell me. You know, I'm walking down the street and they're like, ChessWhiz, because that's what they call me. They're like, you have a big swath, but my swath is bigger. So that's what people tell me. And it definitely applies here. Like in this position, I'd be like, I see what you mean. Usually I'm like, you're not making sense to me. But in this specific case, it makes a lot of sense. This is somewhat problematic. It's a big swath if he moves there. Let's try this. That would be a pretty big swath too. Because it blows up the knight. Oh, it's the final game. Final game. Oh, drooling face. It's time for the drooling face to come out. Oh. First I get a hit a piece and then I say, it's the final game because I want to win the last game. You know how it is. Everyone wants to win. Games are no different. Okay. This is pretty good. I have one of these. He has no such pawn. Just keep moving things until I win, I think. Like, trade this knight for this pawn. Whoa, what just happened? Block that off. Trade this knight for this pawn. Use this rook to neutralize his rook. Is this scary? Whoa. Oh, wow. I had feelings of good as I castled queenside. You know how I did that? I don't even know how I did that. So my plan is to just use this knight to block any tricky moves of his. Oh, he gets blown up. But I am ahead by 2 pieces for a pawn, so I don't feel bad blowing him up. Good game. Wow, that was pretty fun. We didn't play on lichess.org, which means in order to see the show, you already have to know about the show. Because on Lichess, it shows up over here next to the other streams. So every now and then someone's like, what is that ChessWhiz? And they click it and they wander in. So fortunately, we were safe from that because we didn't even stream on this website. So it didn't show up. So that was good. So you have to find it the normal way. By the way, tell your friends about the show because otherwise they won't know about it. This has been ChessWhiz TV. Thanks for watching. Hate it when that happens.